Dear students, you know coronavirus pandemic is going on, so we are taking online classes. Welcome to our online classes. I am Dinesh Chandra Das, lecturer in English, Gulipur Mohila Degree College. I am going to teach you from WS question. In the last class, I have taught you some rules. Today, the rest of the rules I am going to teach you. So, be careful and be attentive to learn it. Today, I want to tell you that you have to know some rules definitely. If you know some rules definitely, you have to memorize, you have to keep it in your brain. Then it will be easy for you to solve from this WS question. Okay, for what? Another rule today I am going to teach you. Try to remember. Appearance and character of a person. How is character and appearance of a person? To know such kind of things, you have to make WS question by using what, and at the last you have to use like. Okay, so to know appearance and character, the structure will be such. The structure will be such. What plus be verb plus subject plus rest of the sentence and at the last note of interrogation or what, like, then note of at the last of the sentence, note of interrogation or what plus auxiliary verb plus subject plus main verb plus rest of the sentence plus like plus note of interrogation. In such a way you can solve. So I am now showing example from this. Jerry was very punctual. Another example. Rani looks very beautiful. Okay, from first example, I am going to solve. Here, very pencil. It indicates how. So, you have to use how, not how. What? Then, there is given verb, we have to get the verb once. Then, the subject, Jerry. Then, like, and here you have to use note of interrogation. Another example, very beautiful. In middle of this you have to use what. Then as it is present indefinite tense and subject is third person singular, so here as auxiliary verb you have to bring Dutch. Then the subject running. Then main verb look, then like, and at the last note of interruption. So in such a way you can solve. Another rule I am going to discuss to know time. By what time you can make WS question. And the structure of such question is such. What time plus verb plus subject plus the rest of the sentence plus note of interrogation. So now I am showing example. It is quarter to 10 now. Another example. It was half past 12 then. Okay? For the first example, you can solve in such, you can make WS question in such a way. Quarter to 10 now. Quarter to 10. This indicates time. So if you are quarter to 10, you have to use what time? Then there is given verb is, you have to use that verb is, then subject it. Then the rest of the sentence we find now. Writing now, at the last you have to use note of interrogation. In such a way you can make conversation. Another example, it was 12:30 now. So 12:30, it indicates time. So in lieu of 12:30, you have to use what time? Plus what time? The verb is given what? Then subject it. Then the rest of the sentence we see. Then writing then you have to use note of interrogation. This is all. So in such a way you can make WS question by following these rules. Another thing, from what to no profession, you have to make WS question by using what? The structure will be such. In lieu of profession, you have to use what? Plus verb plus personal subject. And if you see anything more, you have to write that. Writing that, you have to use note of interrogation. So, example, she is a teacher. They are farmers. Okay? For example, from example 1 we see teacher. A teacher. This indicates profession. So in lieu of a teacher you have to use what? Then we see there is given is. Then you have to write the subject she. And there is nothing else. So need not to write more. Here you have to use mode of interpretation. And for the second example, farmers, it indicates profession. In lieu of farmers, you have to use what? Then we have this given are. Then the subject then. And here you have to use mode of interpretation. So this is all. Yeah. To know famous something or bad something, to know such kind of things, you have to make a globalized question by using what? In this field, the structure will be such what be verb plus subject plus the rest of the sentence plus mode of interpretation. It will be clear to you if you see this example attentively. Dhaka is famous for mosques. Another example, Rajshahi is famous for mango. Okay? You can solve the first example in such way. Dhaka is famous for mosques. So in lieu of mosques, you have to use what? Then there is given the verb is. Then we find subject Dhaka. Then the rest of the sentence famous for. And here you have to use mode of interpretation. Similarly, you can solve the second example. In lieu of mango, you have to use what? There is given in our case, then subject Rajshahi. Then the rest of the sentence famous for. Here you have to use mode of interpretation. Now, another W is what? Whose. Whose possession or owner. To understand possession or owner, we must use whose. In the field of owner, being owner, we must use whose. By using whose, we must make global expression. Here you have to remember, it may be from subject or may be from object. If the possession we understand from the subject, then the structure will be one, and if possession part, we find the possession part from the object, then the structure will be another. So remembering it, you can solve. You can make WS question by using whose easily. So in the field of subject, if we find possession or the owner, then the structure, okay, we can write in such a way whose as subject. The structure will be then that whose plus noun plus then from verb, everything you have to write. Then from verb plus dot dot dot, then note of interrogation. Example. Attentively, if you see, if you understand this example, it will be clear, and I think you will be able to solve from this. Rohim's father is great. Here we find Rohim's father. This is possessive. So in lieu of this, you have to use house. And then father, this is noun. You have to use this noun. Then from verb everything you have to write. Is great. Then note of interrogation. Another example, Kamal's pen writes well. Okay, here Kamal's, this is possessive. So in lieu of this, whose. And then we find the noun pen. Then from the verb you have to write everything. Writes well. And note of interrogation. Whose as object. If we find possessive case from the object, so in lieu of object we have to use whose, and then the structure, you know, whose plus noun plus auxiliary auxiliary verb plus subject plus rest of the sentence and mode of interrogation. So now example, I B-O-R-R-W-E-D, I borrowed my friend's book. Here, my friends, this is possessive. So in lieu of my friends, you have to use whose. Then we find noun book. And this is past indefinite tense. So you have to bring the auxiliary verb did. Then it's an object. Here we see I. In lieu of I, you have to use him. Then present form of the verb. B-O-R-R-W. Then note of interrogation. Another rule, which to know something definitely, which is used to make question. Okay, in the field of subject, if we find the answer of which from the subject, then the structure will be one, but if we find the answer of which from the object, then the structure will be another. Okay, so which as subject, then the structure will be such which plus noun plus from verb of the sentence, everything you have to write, and at the last of the sentence you have to use note of interrogation. Example, it will make you understand the red cow gives us milk. Another example, the book on the table is very interesting. For the first example, you can make the discussion in such a way. The red cow. This indicates which. So in lieu of red, you have to use which. Then you have to use cow. Now, noun cow. As we find it from the subject, you have to write from the verb everything, and at the last you have to use note of interrogation. So, gives. Here is given us. In lieu of us, you have to use you. Then, milk. Note of interrogation. Another example, the book on the table. So with, and here we find noun book. Then from the verb everything, very interesting. Note of interrogation. Now which as object. For example, I took the pen of my friend. Another example. We brought the tall bamboo. Okay. Yeah. For the first example, the pen of my friend. So this is verb. After this, as we find it. So here from this sentence, we find the object. We find the possessive case from the object. So the pen here is noun of my friend. This is possessive. Which pen I took the blue pen. Okay. For blue, we have to use which. Then noun pen. As it is partial, so you have to bring auxiliary verb did. Then the subject I, in lieu of I, have to use you. Then present form of the verb to is take. And there is nothing else, as there is nothing else. So here you have to use note of interrogation. Another example, the tall bamboo. So for this you have to use which. And noun bamboo. As it is past tense, so you have to bring it auxiliary verb. Then the subject we, in lieu of we, you have to use you. And then the present form of the verb is bring. Note of interrogation. Okay. Today, I want to end here. If you practice more and more, I think you will be able to be successful in solving from WS question. Okay. In the coming class, I will take the rest of WS question. Okay. Thank you.